Hi, this is George from Digital High Road. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a video review for a product that's being released on Sunday, January 31st, 2021, called 10 Times Commission Stack by Glynn Kosky. The sales page is going to look like this. As we move into it, if you get some value from this video, please give us a large thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new to our channel. Without waiting any longer, let's move on into the dashboard for Glynn Kosky's 10 Times Commission Stack, today's video review. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to answer 5 questions I always ask, and we'll do that in a minute. First, I want to give you a quick tour of the dashboard for 10 Times Commission Stack by Glynn Kosky, and then after that we'll go through and answer the questions for you. Just give you a view, and I do my reviews from the point of view that you're a newbie or a senior citizen or a baby boomer that's new to internet marketing and you're trying to make money online. So let's move on into the dashboard. Now when you sign into the dashboard, this is what's going to be presented right here. There's going to be a begin to watch area where he walks you through what you need to look at. First thing I want to mention to you is there's an area right here. There's going to be a lot of OTOs mentioned. As soon as you hit the sales page, you go through it, and if you click on the buy, this front end is what this is here. The front end product, the FE, you'll be limited on what you can do with it, but you're going to be offered OTOs, help you to upgrade to these other ones here. Now there's upgrades over here. There's upgrades here that's telling you what level your purchase is at the moment. Like the video here, this is the dashboard tutorials. I didn't see anything specific for tutorials because what they are is they're all enclosed in each individual 10 Times Commission Stack products. It's all been released in the last year by Glynn Kosky and the Black Belt team. And what they're going to do within those products is they'll tell you what you need to know and how to make them work there. Now this is a collection, like a greatest hits. Like if I was following the Eagles and I bought their first 4 or 5 albums of theirs, this is like the Eagles' greatest hits. Which if you haven't bought any of these other products, then you can get access to the other products that Glynn has had out in the last year with the Black Belt team, and then they're all together. What that's going to do is we'll answer the questions for you in a minute, but just wanted to show you around the tutorials. It's from basic traffic strategies, which if you look at them are very general and very usually leaning back towards what they teach for traffic in each of these 10 courses that they're offering you. And this is the 10 stack here. And then we have an option here you can go to. Each of the 10 products are listed. If you want video commissions, click on that, and then it takes you to a page. Each one of these will take you to a page to fill out an account that you'll want for that product. So that's what that's about. So as I showed you that each one of these is here, each one has the same type of thing. They're all going to take you to a page where you register your account. What you're going to do is we're going to come back here, free traffic. What they're going to do is direct you to a page where if there's a general video where Glynn is talking about how it's going to work, you can register for free traffic from one of his courses. And free traffic, he's going to give you maybe up to 100 clicks from ads. The ads are ads he's placed. You're going to be borrowing from some of his traffic. Thing I want to mention about free traffic is there is no such thing as free traffic that's good traffic. So you're probably going to be getting just kind of splattered on the page, if you will. Take the paintbrush, splatter it against the page, and where it lands will be certain people's addresses, email addresses. They'll get it. They won't have a clue who you are. So we'll get into that in a minute, but I'm going to answer some of the 5 questions we're going to bring up. But upgrade and then help for here. Now, let's go back to the sales page real quick. Just want to take a look at the sales page, but first I want to go into the section where I'm going to ask you the 5 questions that I want that I would ask if I was looking at this product, and I'm going to give you the answers in the rest of the review, the answers that I see the way I see them with my experience. So let's move on into that. So here's what you will learn in today's video. Questions, there's 5 questions I will answer today's video. Will I be able to make money with this? Would be question number 1. Question number 2, can I understand this product? Means can you use it? Question number 3, what level of knowledge is needed for this to work? Question 4, is this legal, moral, and ethical? Is this a waste of my time and my money? I will always tell you that too as I go through this review. Okay, so the first question I ask is, will I be able to make money with this? And as I look at the sales page, there's going to be a lot of distractions away from that question. Will I be able to make money from this? Well, he's talking about how you can make 2021 better than 2020. He's talking about all kinds of things, and he brings money in. Now, this money, I just want to make sure you understand, this is money that he is bringing in by creating products and selling them to you and other people like you. Take the distractions. Go through the sales page. Take the distractions out. Stuff that's just supposition or stuff that's there to put pressure on you through emotional triggers. Take that out and answer the question, will I be able to make money with this? Actually go through and analyze and think about it. Look at what he's telling you the product is, and then look at what I'm showing you the product is, really, from the inside, and then decide, will I be able to make money with this? So the next thing you want to do is you're going to go look at question number 2. So in question 2, I ask, can I understand this product? Well, the biggest thing I found problem with this is that I go through, and this isn't really telling me, it's telling me all this emotional stuff, but it's not telling me what it is. Now, but I did come in here and I did show you that you're going to have to sign up for an account. Well, it's not really telling you much of anything, but I can tell you, you can go to one of my reviews that I've done for Glynn Kosky, and I'll have the links down in the description. And what the way they do is all these products work the same thing. They use a page to promote some of their products that they have on Warrior Plus, and then they're going to use free traffic, which is traffic that they're telling you is going to come from social media accounts that you have. The thing is, you look at it, can I understand this product? Well, if you're a newbie, even though you look at and buy the product, you're probably not going to understand it because it's not really totally explaining what the product is and how it works. You're required to have a lot more knowledge to do that properly. So we were looking at this, and I was thinking that I probably should show you about the funnel and how this is working. I was talking about all the knowledge you need to know to do this correctly. Let's take a look real quick at what the funnel looks like. This is Glynn's new product. Okay, he's promoting it to you, and you're finding this. This is his campaign. He has a call to action from the sales page right here. He's telling you to click on it and buy it. So if you do that, then you're going to be taken to a page where he's going to get your email address. Now, what you're going to do, he's going to teach you in one of these 10 courses, is that you have to set up your own autoresponder, and you have to send emails from your autoresponder in a campaign to your list to make money from it. So you need to have an autoresponder, and you have to be creating an autoresponder list. Now what happens is when he collects you buy it from him, he has your email list as a buyer now, and you're buying a product. This happens to be 10 products together, but you're buying a product. This is what he's, through his campaign, you're opting in and buying this product, 10 commission stack, 10 times commission stack. And then as you do that, you'll be added to Glynn and the team Black Belts list as well. So Glynn is not only selling you the product that he created, but he's also going to add you to his list. So you can get more products, notifications for every time he releases another product. You're going to be getting word of it, and then you'll buy more products from him and go through it again. And then what he's teaching you to do, though, is to stick your nose in here in the middle, and you can have them go to his products through your list, you letting him know about his products. Then he'll get access to this, as well as you make money from selling his product. And that's what we're talking about, and that's how it works. So he's getting money, and he's adding to his email list as well. You will promote his product and get money from that, and you'll be able to use that list to promote to other people. But how big is your list, your traffic? That's what you need to be asking yourself right now. So that leads us to the third question. And the third question I always ask is, so that leads us to the question number 3. What level of knowledge is needed for this to work? Well, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to use autoresponders. You're going to have to know what an autoresponder is, how you're going to have to purchase an autoresponder. You're going to have to learn how to write emails, write copy, be a copywriter. You're going to have to learn about traffic. You're going to have to develop either a Facebook account, Instagram account, Pinterest account, whatever, Twitter account. You're going to have to develop those accounts and have them develop to a point where you have some traffic to them to even have traffic. And yes, Glynn does tell you, apply here on this form, and 5 days later, if he's sure you're not going to refund him, then he'll drip some 100 clicks to you. That really isn't going to make that much difference in the big picture for you day in, day out over the next few months to build a business. So what knowledge is needed? A lot of knowledge that you don't have to operate any of this. So let's move on to question 4. And is this legal, moral, and ethical? Well, that depends on, I guess, on where your compass goes with something and whether it's legal, moral, and ethical. Now, to me, a person who wants to do his business up front, have a long-standing, long-term business, I don't want to have anyone involved with my business that doesn't trust me. So if I look at these products, these are all past products. They're being sold, but if you look at the reviews of them online, there's a lot of people that have been very upset with a lot of these products and the way that they do their business. So the thing is it legal, moral, and ethical? I would say where your standard is, my standard is this isn't totally always ethical. It's only not ethical because you're going to be sending to hundreds and thousands of people that you've gotten from an email list who don't even know you. So they don't like you and they probably don't trust you because they don't even know you. And the big question is, will they read your email? If you keep sending them an email, and you're only going to send them one email because it's, like I said before, it's like you splattered with a paintbrush, the paint on the wall, and where it landed, you're just landing it in places that there's no direction, there's no focus on this. So that just leads to question number 5. And the biggest question you have to ask yourself is this a waste of my time and money? And if you can answer that all honesty to yourself, it may be. I don't know. It would be to me, with my experience now, knowing all the knowledge that I need to know to make this work, and that you're actually promoting his products. I don't know. That's going to be up to you. So with this product, Glynn, Kosky, and Black Belt team are giving you these 10 products right here. These are all deal of the day on Warrior Plus. Problem, as I see it, is that these products, these 10 products right here, these 10 products, each one of them is a mystery unto itself that you're going to have to unravel. Whether you had that product or not, whether you made money with it or not, would be up to you and how you applied yourself and how much knowledge you knew. But to give you 10 of these now is, I would say, overwhelming, because it would be very hard just for you to buy one of these products to make it work for you with the lack of knowledge that you have and with what's required for knowledge and with what they're giving you. So what I would say that is that you would need to take at value, I guess, that you're getting all this stuff. To me, it's like, I think it's just too much stuff too quick. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose, if you would. And you can't do that and be effective in internet marketing. Go to the sales page, take out the emotion, take out the discount, all these things you're going to get for all this price. The question you have to ask yourself, the bottom line is, am I wasting my time and money with this? Is there something I could better spend my time and money with? And I would say myself, from my experiences, yes, there is something better you can spend your time and money with. You have to answer that question yourself as you look at this product. But at this moment, I would rate this product a 4 out of 10 from the standpoint that there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff that could work, maybe, sort of. But you, as a newbie, where all the emotion comes from in this product, looking for some way to make money now, to make 2021, how bad is the pressure on you to do that? It could be very bad. It could be very high on you. You know, Michael, Jennifer, and Syphil here could be right, but they could be wrong too. So 4 out of 10, commission, 10 times commission stack from a rating. I just think it's too much, and you have too little knowledge to make use of it. Take a serious look at where you're at with things before you commit your money and time to this. And I'm just going to say real quick that if you got some value from this video today, please give us a thumbs up, like it. If you're new to our channel and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so you get notified every time that I publish a new video today, like a review video or a tutorial video to our channel. And I also want to remind you, please always look down in the description. There's always a link down there for free training that you can get today. You can get access for it today. There's free training that I'm using to build my business right now that I highly recommend, which I recommend would not be a waste of your time. Product down there that you pay $14.99 for, it'd be well worth your money. Take a look at them seriously. I hope you got something from this video today.